Alright party peeps, today I'm going to be reviewing the Bagsmart PAZ 43L duffel backpack. And let me tell you guys, this is a steal. Now, I do love my travel backpack. I reviewed this one from Bagsmart. This is the best one on the market, trust me. But if you need to condense down to one bag for a trip, maybe you're going camping or you're going on a road trip, you don't want to use like a hard shell luggage and you need something bigger than this, and you don't want to just use a normal duffel bag, then you should highly consider a travel duffel backpack. This bag is so versatile. I'm looking forward to reviewing this for you and sharing all the details to see if this is worth it for you to get for yourself. The one thing about this bag is it's much bigger than a personal item, so this is going to be carry-on size. Here's a carry-on bag. This is the Bagsmart carry-on bag, and then here is the travel duffel backpack, so it's pretty good size. There's a few different ways to carry it. There are handles on all four sides of this duffel bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the side right here, you can unvelcro this and pull out a handle so it's nice and hidden. The other side, you can also have the handle. I also like to put the shoulder strap in here. Let me show you how to hold it as a normal duffel bag. This is not my favorite because for me, I don't have like the broadest of shoulders, so I feel like this is gonna be bumping me. I do like that the backpack part, the shoulder pad, and this handle right here for the normal duffel is nice and padded. The material is very excellent quality. Bagsmart has great quality for great prices. So you have this clasp here, you can put it on this D-ring here, and you can put this other part on the D-ring. Every part of this bag is reinforced, so you don't have to worry about it ripping in certain places. This is how you would hold it as a normal duffel bag, like over your shoulder. You can also put it over the other shoulder if you would like, but I feel like if this bag starts to get heavy, I personally don't like to hold things on one shoulder. For me personally, the best way to hold this duffel backpack is as an actual backpack. So go to the front right here, you're gonna unvelcro this part, and you're gonna pull out awesome straps. These are backpack straps. They're actually quite comfortable. So you're gonna take this D-ring, clip it in there. You can take this one, clip it in there. And these straps right here are nice and padded. So yes, this does look like a very big bag, but we're talking about you're replacing an entire carry-on bag and you're not just bringing just a personal item with you. Let me just adjust these straps just like this. Really good quality. I really like how you can adjust them because if this bag was not like secure to your back and it was like this, that would be highly uncomfortable. So pull it down, and then it also has this adjustable strap right here for your chest. You can drag it down lower, but I like to have mine on top of my chest. Well, yeah, you can see it's actually kind of awesome. And the great thing about this bag, especially like let's say you're going to sports camp or you're sending your kid to like soccer camp or something, this bag is very unassuming. Like no one's going to be targeting this bag because there are so many out there that are like $300, $400. This is way less expensive and the quality is just amazing. This is me if I had to run to the bus with it. But yeah, very nice quality. And I like that the straps right here are nice and padded. This part, if you were wondering, is also adjustable. And then if you don't want this strap like hitting you, then you just take this part and you just pull it over. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep this bag as a backpack because that's just my favorite way to hold it. I also wanted to mention that there's no lock on this bag. This one's actually my personal lock. So if you're someone that likes to lock up their bags just because you like to, then I recommend just getting this one from Amazon. You just take it, you loop it in the metal parts of the zipper, you close it down, change your numbers, and then your bag is harder to break into. Of course, someone can just come with a knife, but if you're just like sitting there and you don't want someone just to reach in your bag and grab something, this is a really good option for you. This bag is 43 liters, so it can hold a lot, and because it's soft, you can just cram a lot of stuff in here and then just zip it shut. This bag is also water resistant, but it is machine washable, and the bottom part right here is nice and reinforced. Everything here is reinforced. Like the cotton twill is very good quality. The straps are padded, they're mesh. The zippers, the nylon have very good quality. You can just see right here. The zippers, of course, are great quality because duh, it's Bagsmart. All right, let's talk about the exterior of this bag. So the great thing is it has D-rings everywhere. You have these little hooks. So if you wanted to carry like a speaker, let's say you're at camp or something, you wanna put a speaker right there, you can. You wanna put a speaker right there, you can. Also, this speaker is just so cute. This is the JBL speaker. So this is really nice to have right here. If you have the straps outside and you wanna just put something quick on the inside right here, you totally can. Like maybe slip, I don't know, like snacks or something. You can put snacks in there. If you flip it to the front, there's another zipper right here, of course, great quality. And I would just put something flat in here, but the pocket goes pretty big. I just keep my little bag hanger clip right here. So this is if I wanted to hook it onto like the bathroom stall or something, or like a table, so it's not on the floor. I'll just put that back in there. If I flip it this way, there's another pocket right here. This is just where I put my AirPods. I think I also, yep, I have my Apple AirTag in here. And the great thing about this backpack is when it's used as a duffel, it's very intuitive how to use it. When it's used as a backpack, it's very intuitive on how to use it. Let's say it was a backpack going this way. Bagsmart is really smart because the zipper orientation is this way. Like the last thing I want is for the zipper to be down here and then everything opens up and my AirPods fall out. So I really appreciate the detail on the zipper orientation. On the top right here, there's another zipper, and this is where I just have like twinkle lights that I normally bring when I'm going camping. I'm just telling you, you can fit a lot of stuff in these duffel bags. You can fit probably like 4 of these if you would like. On the other side is a water bottle holder. It has an elastic strap right here so nothing's falling out. I just put my normal travel water bottle, the one I also bring to sports events as well. So they say you can hold 40 liters, but it really just depends on how skinny your water bottle is. I have a Stanley cup right here that is not gonna fit in here. Right? So you want to make sure it's just thin enough. So maybe like a thin, long water bottle would be good. A normal water bottle would be totally fine, but just if you wanted to use a reusable one, it just slips right in there. The other thing that's great is because the backpack orientation is this way, good job on making the water bottle holder fit the right way. I've seen some where it's on the opposite side. It's just so silly. Right here in this leather pouch is where you could put ID stuff, but I would just use a luggage tag to be honest. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna pretend that this is a backpack the whole time. So if you want to, you can get into the laptop sleeve right through here. However, look, it is blocking me right here. So instead of taking the D-ring part off, this is what I would do. Just lengthen this strap, just lengthen this strap. Now you can just move things off to the side. My laptop is right here, but this can hold up to 16 inches or 15.6 inches. But honestly, it'll fit a 16-inch laptop. This is just the case that I normally have. But yeah, you just slip it in there and you just close it down. You also don't have to use a laptop sleeve. For me, I just like to, but it is nice and padded through here. But if you're gonna be taking your laptop and throwing it around at sports camp, which I don't know why you'd bring a laptop to sports camp, but if you needed it to be padded, it is nice and padded. On the bottom of this bag, so this is how the top would be, right? If it's a backpack, on the bottom or the side of the duffel, you just unzip this part and you can have a shoe area or a dirty laundry area. I just have my slippers right here. These are the cloud slide slippers. And then if you want to put maybe some other stuff right here, laundry detergent or like dirty socks, this zipper is really nice and it has really good mesh material right through here. So that's where you would put all your dirty stuff that you don't want touching everything else. But this does jut into the bag, so if this part has a lot of stuff, then you won't be able to fit as much in the actual duffel. On the side right here where you can Velcro it shut, I just like to hide the duffel strap as well as the shoulder strap. Time to open up this bag so you can see what I fit in here. I think I put over 5 days of clothes in here, so I'm gonna loosen up the straps just like this. Honestly, if you don't wanna do this, just put the straps away. But for me, I'm kinda lazy. I don't wanna put things in and take things out. So let's just move this off to the side. And then you have right here the top opening, which is really nice because if you're traveling somewhere, like let's say you're in a cabin or you're in a tent, you can't open your bag like this. That's gonna take up so much space. So instead, you just open up this part, this rests against the tent or the hotel or like the closet that you're in, and look how much stuff there is in here. It's really nice because everything stays organized. It does have this little strap right here. I honestly don't feel like these do that much, but maybe if you're like going like this, things don't fall out as much. On the top right here is a nice zipper. Of course, look how great these zippers are. I'm gonna open it up. I just have like some mini items. Oh, I'm gonna make a video on like really cool small items. I have another mini item that I like to keep other stuff in, but that'll be a video for another time. Nice and padded. This is where the laptop would be. This zipper right here was where my twinkle lights were, just to orient you. So I have my entire Lululemon belt bag right here. This is a large 2-liter belt bag. So that's like my actual purse. And then right through here, I have a compression cube. I have a compression cube. I have a compression cube. You can unclip that to make it easier for you. Rapid fire, what's in here? Long sleeve, tank top, long sleeve, so that's 5. Leggings, shorts, joggers, pants, and a really thick pair of jeans. 5 pairs of underwear, sock, swimsuit, bra, sock, and sock. And that's a compression cube. And then right now I am trying a new toiletry bag. This is also from Bagsmart. It looks like a cute lunchbox. Honestly, if it wasn't a toiletry bag, I would totally use this as lunchbox. But I'm normally using the other Bagsmart one. This is my ride or die Bagsmart toiletry bag. But sometimes there's not enough space to open up a bag like this, like really, really long. So if you are like camping and you have a small area and you just wanted to take your goodies and just throw it in like a bucket type of bag, then this is a really good way to do it. This little guy is is really great for those that don't like to stay super organized, but just like to throw things in there, but then still stay organized. All right, here we are in the inside of the bag. This part right here is where you can put all of your wet items. This is where I put my soap sheets, but you can put anything that's wet in there, like wet underwear if you need. This is just my selfie stick tripod that I like to keep in here, so I just bent it to flatten it out just a little bit. And then here I have my white noise machine. On the other side, unzip this part here, and I have my Manta Sleep eye mask. And then right here is just a mini fan. So right here is partitioned just so you can have 2 areas to stay organized because this bag is quite big. So that was the inside of this bag, and I just wanted to show you, if you did want to put this on top of a hard shell luggage like a carry-on bag or a check-in bag, you could technically go like this, putting the backpack straps like this, and the backpack straps, it'll stay like quite well. You could try it also this way, but this way is not going to be as good because I feel like it's going to go like that. You could tighten it down just a little bit to see if it'll stay better, but I think the best way to do it would be going this way. There you go. So I would just say make sure that this bag has enough stuff in it so it doesn't tip if this bag has a lot in it. Alright everyone, that was the video. If you are looking to get this bag, make sure you use my link and discount code below because you'll get some savings. If you want to see more videos, I'm going to put some on the screen right here.